Hey guys, this is Ambi from underdogchance.com and welcome back to my video about sports betting and picks. In today's video, I will share AI generated NFL projections and picks for week one. So, what I do, I simply use AI as an assistant. I give him the instructions and statistics, and then he project the scores. You see those scores here. It is based on college football AI predictions, which I also started this season. So this is something new that I'm doing right now. It is more learning and looking for ways how we can use AI to predict the score. So I used college football and NFL because those are not my main sports, and I'm trying to teach AI as my assistant so he can predict these scores. Okay, so we will go through all the games. You will see on the left side we have the games, and this is predicted score by AI. So, for example, he has predicted Detroit Lions against Kansas City Chiefs. The result of 23.1 and 34.1. So he uses some kind of calculations, and then he predict the score, and this is the predicted score for this game. Okay, so once we add those two numbers, we get projected total at 57.2, and then we have here bookmakers lines. Okay, so my projected, not my, but AI projected line is minus 11, bookmakers minus 4.5. So there is small value with Kansas City Chiefs, and probably a small value with over the total. But I set the criteria for totals 10 points and for spreads 7 points. So I will try to be selective with these selections, and then we will see how AI will do this season. Okay, for simplicity, I will use win-loss record and the profits here, and I will share this process with you. And the goal of this season is to learn more about the process, about AI, and I hope we can also use some of these numbers, some of these insights to make better predictions for NFL. And if you will bet on NFL, I wish you a good season. So let's go through the numbers. Okay, Carolina Panthers against Atlanta Falcons. This is the score, 15 against 24. Maybe I will round it here, so I should probably round these numbers here so it is even better for you. So those are AI projected line. Those are bookmakers line. So as you see, there is maybe small value with Atlanta Falcons at home to cover this spread. Houston, Texas against Baltimore. AI line minus 8.5, bookmakers line minus 9.5. So basically the same line, but there is maybe small value with under 43.5 because AI projected around 34.5 points, right? Uh, Cincinnati against Cleveland, projected score is this one. Projected lines minus 5.4, bookmakers minus 2.5. So maybe small value with Bengals. And there is no, basically, I believe, no value with playing over under because 47 points, 48 points, this is pretty close. Jacksonville Jaguars against Indianapolis Colts, based on AI projections, minus 8.7 on Jacksonville Jaguars, and bookmakers have them at minus 4.5. So maybe small value with Jaguars to cover the spread, and maybe small value with under in this game as well. Okay. Then we have Tampa Bay against Minnesota, minus 5.8 AI prediction and minus 5.5 from bookmakers. So this is basically the same. Under projected by AI 42.8, bookmakers 45.5. So maybe small lean to the under. Tennessee Titans, New Orleans Saints, minus 2 on New Orleans Saints, bookmakers minus 3. So this is basically the same line or very close line because, of course, no betting model is perfect. Okay, so since I bet for more than 20 years, I was always creating my own betting models in spreadsheets, and I was always looking for discrepancy between my numbers and bookmakers numbers, and after some time you see what works and what doesn't work. So if we will use AI in the future, we will try to see where he is, how he makes these projections, how we can improve this. And for now, I will be a little bit more selective with these recommended picks here in the video. But later we might go with a little bit smaller criteria. So right now, 7 points and 10 points. Maybe we can go with a little bit less. We will see. Okay, but this is a process. This is a learning process. And I hope it will be interesting journey as well. Okay, so I said Titans, Orleans, no value. Then we have San Francisco, Pittsburgh Pirates, not Pirates, Steelers. I still in a baseball mode. So AI projected line -7 on San Francisco. So maybe small value with San Francisco to cover this -1.5 line and maybe over in this game. Okay, Arizona against Washington -2.5, -2.1. So again, maybe small value with Arizona +7, and this would be probably the best bet based on AI predictions. Green Bay, Chicago, Chicago Bears. AI has them as a small underdog. They are small favorites, so small value with Green Bay, and also maybe under 42.5, which was set by bookmakers because the total projected for Green Bay and Chicago is 33.3 by AI. Okay, Las Vegas Raiders against Denver Broncos. Based on these projections, Las Vegas should be -3.5 favorite. They are +3.5 underdog. And because we have 7 point difference, this is recommended bet by AI because I set the criteria of one touchdown difference between AI projections and bookmakers lines. Okay, so this is the only qualified bet this week based on AI and based on criteria I set. Okay, Miami Dolphins, Chargers, +3.2, +3. Those basically the same lines. Maybe small value with under 51.5 because AI projected 45.8 in Dolphins Chargers game. Right. Philadelphia Eagles against New England Patriots, -4.5 on Eagles. This is AI spread, -3.5 bookmaker spread. So no value and maybe over 44.5 in this game. AI has a little bit bigger or higher scoring game than bookmakers line. Then we have Dallas Cowboys. AI line is close to even, so +0.2, -0.2, which is basically even game. And bookmakers favor Dallas in this game, so maybe small value with New York Giants +3.5 to cover the spread, and maybe small lean to over. Buffalo Bills against Jets. There is a value based on AI prediction on Buffalo Bills. AI has -7.2, bookmakers or sports books -2.5. So Buffalo -2.5 is a value, and there is no value in over under. But the biggest discrepancy between AI predictions and sportsbook lines is Las Vegas Raiders +3.5. When it comes to totals, I think we have Houston, Texas, I think, against Baltimore under. I think this is one of the biggest discrepancy. And maybe here as well with England Patriots over. So this one over, this one under. And there are also a couple of other games with a little bit bigger discrepancy. So Kansas -4.5. I also think I saw here Bills -2.5. This is also, but the best bet based on NFL AI predictions is Raiders Las Vegas +3.5. Okay, so whatever you decide, I wish you good luck, and you can comment below what are your plays this week in NFL. I know NFL is the most popular sport and sports betting market in USA. A lot of people bet on NFL. I already talked about this many times. I look at sports betting and sports a little bit differently. Sports betting for me is a market. Sports is sports. So most of the time I separate pleasure and the business. So I usually watch games which I like. So for example, soccer, and then I bet where I make a profit. For example, baseball is my favorite sport. So you can comment below what are your bets this weekend, and I wish you good luck.